Cheap Not Broke fam, thank you for tuning back into the channel. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Each and every subscription helps. Hit that button. Sound like some 70s game show music, don't it? I like it though. Make me feel good. Make me feel good on the inside. What's going on, everybody? Cheap Not Broke. Welcome to the channel. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Music got me feeling good. Hold on. Got me feeling good on a Thursday. All right. Thank you all for tuning in to the channel. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for your boy. We're trying to get to 2,000, 20,000 subscribers, and we are at 1,500. We need some more. We need some more. Can you tell a friend? Can you share the video? Please share the video. It'd be very, very, very helpful. Thank you. Just share the video for me. That's all. That's all that. Share the video. All right. So check this out. You like this Cheap Not Broke shirt? Yeah, got the vintage throwback on for you. Yeah, you can't really tell, but this got a whole bunch of like birds on it and stuff like that. So, anyway, thank you all for tuning back into the channel. We're going to get into it on this Thursday because we like to get into it. We don't like waste nobody's time. Time can't be wasted. Time is money. Is your city expensive or is it you? Are you spending all the money or is the city taking all the money? Which one is it, y'all? I need to know. But we about to get into that right now. Find out, is your city expensive or is it you? Because some cities cost a lot of money. That don't mean you got to be out there doing everything. Look, I've been in a lot of cities. And listen, rent, yes, rent is rent. Rent is rent. You got to pay rent. But all that other stuff, like, man, like I've been, going to New York City. Man, New York City got a lot going on. A lot of money to be spent. A lot of food to be had. A lot of food. I'm like, man, I can't help myself out here in New York City. Los Angeles. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of food to be had. Some cities, I don't think they are expensive rent-wise, but some cities just got a lot to do, and they take all your money. Miami, prices are up in Miami, Lord. Oh man, was Miami back in December? That's where I played my video from earlier yesterday. Was Miami back in December? Took all my money, man. Oh man, took all my money. But I was down there, had a good time. But yeah, some cities take a lot of your money. What else is a good medium? Las Vegas takes a lot of your money. L.A., New York, San Francisco. A lot of places. Some places really hitting you upside the head. They're taking your money. They're taking your money. But some of the cities ain't really doing it. They're not really that expensive as you. Spending all the money. You spending all this stuff. Having a good time. Doing everything. Everybody ain't sitting in the house just counting their coins, counting their chips. Some people out on the town. Depending on where you're out in life. Some people are not in that place in life no more where they go out and do stuff. I am. I still like to go out and do things. I go out and do comedy all the time, so I got to be out. It's part of the job. But that doesn't mean I have to spend all my money. But anyway, I got a list of the cities that cost the most money. Now, here's the thing. Even when it comes to going out and doing stuff, I got cheap spots. Everywhere I go, I got a spot for the low. Everywhere I go, I got a spot for the low. Yes. Say it with me now. Everywhere I go, I got a spot for the low. Any city I'm in, I got a place to eat for like under $10. That's amazing. I do. I'm a foodie. I'm always going to find good food. That's what I do. I always find good food anywhere. If I come to your city, I'm going to find some good food under $20. I guarantee you, that's what I do. That's what I do. Everywhere I go, I got a food spot. So food ain't going to cost me nothing. Yes, rent, depending on how you want to live now. You want 2-bedroom, 1-bedroom, area, neighborhood, all that stuff. Rent has a lot of different factors. A lot of different factors on the rent. Now, how much money you can make in a city, that's a whole nother story. Because some cities, you can't make the same kind of money you can make in another city. Like L.A., you can make some money out here. You can make some real money out here. Some of these other places, not so much. Not so much. You can't make all that kind of money. But let's get into it. Let's talk about the list. Where are the most expensive places to live? And I'm going to be like, I can tell you if it's true. Well, This is going by rent. I'm going by food spots, so I'm probably gonna double back. Of course, we all know rent is sky high. New York, Manhattan, Brooklyn, we know that. San Francisco, yes. Hawaii, yes. San Jose, California. I've been to San Jose. San Jose got some good. They had an amazing barbecue spot I went to in San Jose. I went up there with my cousin. We went to San Francisco game. We went by this spot. Spot was great. Beef ribs, out this world. They had the barbecue sauce, mac and cheese. Loved it. Oh man, I said this is the best barbecue I ever had. Not anymore. I went back. It was not amazing. It was not the same. I'm like, this ain't the same. This ain't the same stuff. Now my favorite barbecue spot in the world right now, Hard 8 in Dallas, Texas. You ever been to Hard 8? You got to go. If you're in Dallas, Texas, get on down to Hard 8. They're not playing with you. Oh no. They're not playing. They got everything you need. They got everything smoked up. They got the big smokehouse so you can see it while you're in line. You're just looking at it, smell it. The smoke getting on you. If you don't want smoke in your clothes, don't go, cause the smoke will get in your clothes. Oh man. They had the stuffed baked potato for me. They put beef rib, ham, whatever I wanted in there. Okay, this is not the food show. We're gonna get back to that. Hard 8. It's amazing. Get the Hard 8. All right, San Jose, California. They have decent barbecue. It was good. Los Angeles, California. Yeah, you know it. Washington, D.C., Boston, Massachusetts. Massachusetts. Oakland, California, Seattle, Washington, and San Diego, California. 10 most expensive cities to live in. Now, in all these cities, there's a lot to do. That's why people pay high rent, because there's a lot to do, a lot going on. You're not paying high rent where ain't nothing going on, where ain't nothing shaking. Like, nah. You're going to pay to play. You got to pay to play. In all these cities, San Francisco, New York City, Los Angeles, Seattle, all these places, you got to pay to play. And there's a lot of playing to do. There's a lot of stuff going on. They got sports teams, got high-end restaurants, all kind of stuff, all kind of places for you to spend your money. So naturally, when you got them kind of people that are willing to spend the money, we're going to charge you that in rent. This is how it goes. Whoa, what's that? San Francisco, California, tech hub with the highest home prices even in the country. Even a salad can cost $20. Why does salad cost so much money? You know, that's why people don't want to be healthy, because a salad costs more than a steak sometimes. You get a side salad, $9.50. Get the sandwich, $6.50. Well, I'm going with the sandwich every time. I don't want the salad. Salad don't come with no chicken, no bacon, no beef, no pork, no nothing. And you want me to pay all this money for the salad. Not doing it. They always try to overcharge you for the salad. Y'all know this. If you watch it right now, tell me I'm lying. You've been somewhere and the damn salad costs more than the other stuff. Salad more than the French fries. Everybody likes French fries. I'm not paying more for salad than French fries. That's stupid. Not doing that. Not doing it. Not having it. All right. So we got Hawaii. Hawaii. Limited housing drives up rent prices. Hawaii costs a lot of money because everything got to get shipped. Y'all in the middle of the ocean. There's nothing out there. So I just don't see how Hawaii just going to cost you no matter what. San Jose, heart of Silicon Valley, high salaries come with matching costs and housing prices. I just said that. Him smart boy. I smart boy. Entertainment capital of the world, L.A. Entertainment capital pricey, real estate and gas. Dining and lifestyle expenses are steep. No, they're not. I live here. I got plenty of places that you can go and eat for the low. I got a lot of food spots for you. I'm trying to tell you. Man, where I'm going to send you to? First off, we got to get the happy hour. I got a sushi spot downtown. Volcano. You can go down there. They got the $10 rolls for you. Amazing. Then I got another spot. The Dragon. No. Shit's Dragon. The Octopus. Messing it up. Got a spot there for you. I just found me a new taco spot in Pasadena. On Tuesdays, you get 3 fish tacos for $7. 3 fish tacos for $7. You hear me? 3 fish tacos for $7. So don't tell me the food out here is expensive. I got all kind of places I'm going to eat good for the low. Costly transportation and urban living expenses in Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. traffic was trash. Hated it. Didn't like it. Don't want to live there. And it's cold. Boston, Massachusetts. High cost for both renters and homeowners. I wouldn't pay all that money to live in no damn Boston. No. Seattle, Washington. Too rainy. Don't charge me that. San Diego, California. Lifestyle expenses. Rival LA. San Diego's really nice. I'm trying to tell you. Been down to San Diego. Did some comedy in San Diego 2 weeks ago. Went down to the Madhouse. Did some comedy down there. San Diego ain't cheap. San Diego ain't cheap. San Diego ain't for the poor people. No, sir. Nope. I know a lot of people that, in the military. They're in the military. Once they got military, they haul ass because San Diego costs too much money. People who live in San Diego got money. You gotta have a little money to live in San Diego. San Diego nice. It's right by the ocean. Real pretty. What's that area? La Jolla. I think it's La Jolla. La Jolla is where a lot of people with the money live at. Yeah, San Diego nice. San Diego costs a little money though. Costs a little money. All right, how much is rent in all these cities? How much is rent in all these cities? Average rent in New York City, $4,495. Shit, no, it's not. You can get rent cheaper than that. I believe you can. I know you can. I know some people that got cheaper rent than that in New York City. San Francisco, $2,800 a month, 1 bedroom. I can believe it. Hawaii, $2,200. I can believe it. San Jose, $2,500. Not in San Jose. It's nothing to do. You gotta head north to San Francisco where it's all bumping. Los Angeles, 1 bedroom, $2,166. Yeah, but I had rent. My rent was $800. Hey, I had some really cheap rent in Los Angeles for a long time. We'll talk about that on another show. Washington, D.C., $2,600. Boston, Massachusetts, $3,427. Not in Boston. Not in Boston. No, sir. No, sir. Not in no Boston. Where they sell the bikers. We got to get to Boston. They talk different in Boston. Oakland, $2,031. Seattle, Washington, $2,070. No. San Francisco, $2,344. Yep, that's about right. But all these cities, they got stuff going on and stuff to do, so you got to pay a little bit more money in rent. So, but I'm trying to tell you, New York City, L.A., I know there's cheap stuff to do. You can get out for the cheap. It just depends on what you want to do. It depends on what you want to do. If you want to go out and party and drink and all have all the fun party, you got to pay. Now, if you got a good salary, you're making like $80,000 a year, you're paying your rent $2,000, that ain't killing you. You can do it. You can do it. San Fran high. Yeah, San Fran is high. San Fran high as hell. San Fran high. But this is medium price because it depends on where you want to stay now. This is rent. Rent is very, very debatable. It depends. You can get the basics. You can probably find something cheaper than that. All these places, every price I listed, I know you can find it cheaper in another area. Now, how safe is it? That's up for debate. How the condition of the apartment, that's up for debate. But you can find something cheaper. So it depends on what matters to you. Money, safety, amenities. It depends. But you can find something cheaper. Yes, you can. All day, every day. I know it. That was me. After I retired from the Navy, I stayed a few years to go to college and left San Diego to Vegas. I know about Pattaya. I'll be in Pattaya at the end of the year. Come on, Josh. Stop rubbing it in my damn face. I'm trying to get back to Bangkok right now, man. Josh about to be out there living good in damn Pattaya, man. A hamburger is $1.25 with cheese and all the fixings in Pattaya. A prawn is 50 cents in Pattaya. It's a damn shame. Shout out my main man, Mike Sandoval, out there doing it up in Pattaya. My man got a comedy show. He left LA, went and got him a comedy show. All kind of stuff. He living good out there. So shout out to that, man. All right. Yeah, you left San Diego and went to Vegas. Yeah, Vegas is a lot cheaper. Now, Vegas on the Strip, no, but the city of Vegas is not that bad. The city of Vegas is a lot less expensive than Los Angeles. A lot of people leave Los Angeles for Vegas because shit, it's just cheaper. It's just a cheaper deal. All right. Why are these cities cheap? So we're going to go to the cheapest cities in the world. So, all right. Now drop a comment. Let me know. Would you live here? I'm curious to know. All right. Now these medium prices. I want no. I'm not looking for that. Oh yeah. Here we go. All right. Number 1 on the list. Hell no. Huntsville, Alabama. 1 bedroom, $1,050. That's not bad. Not bad. I don't know what they got going on in Huntsville, Alabama. They got a TV show. They got a TV show down in Huntsville, Alabama, but I don't think so. Toledo, Ohio. Very affordable housing utilities, great for tight budgets. $800. Now, it doesn't say studio, 1 bedroom, or nothing. It just say $800. I don't know what you're getting for $800. Tulsa, Oklahoma, $950. $950. What they doing in Tulsa, Oklahoma? Let me know. It's kind of loud. Knoxville, Tennessee, $1,100. $1,100, Knoxville, Tennessee. I think that's like College Town. Fort Wayne, Indiana, $870. $870. Now, can you get a one bedroom for $870? That's damn good. One of the lowest cost of living in the Midwest. Fort Wayne, Indiana, probably ain't nothing going on out there though. Little Rock, Arkansas, $900. I heard Little Rock, Arkansas, they can evict you after 3 days late on the rent. That's what I heard. I don't know for sure. I gotta look it up. Wichita, Kansas, $850. That's cheap though, but I don't want to go to no Kansas. Des Moines, Iowa, $1,000. Fayetteville, Arkansas, $1050. Green Bay, Wisconsin, cold as hell, $925. Now, these are your less desirable cities. Way less desirable cities, but that's where people would live. Terrible. Yep, I know the laughing emojis are, because you about to be in Pattaya living good, man. I know what time it is down there. I've been. It's going up, but still affordable compared to San Diego. Oh yeah, San Diego kicking you in the face every month to rent. San Diego, give me the money. Give me the money. San Diego, slap me upside the head. Hell no, can't have it. It's going up. So, oh damn, I just posted that. Wrong one. All right. That's much higher than I expected for Alabama. Ha! The Huntsville, Alabama. Yeah, ain't nothing going on in them cities. All them cities, everything shut down 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. You can't even go to the club. Don't even open until Friday night. Y'all not open on Thursday? Nah, we're not open down here on a Thursday. We don't have enough people out in the city to be open on a Thursday. We open up on Friday, Saturday, close on Sunday, and open again on Friday. You know what I'm saying? It's too slow down there. We can't have that. Nope, we're not making enough money. So, would anybody live in any of those cities? Huntsville, Toledo, Tulsa, Knoxville, Fort Wayne, Little Rock, Wichita, Des Moines, Fayetteville, and Green Bay. Nah, I wouldn't live in none of them places. Hell no. I've been living in Los Angeles. I can't do that. That'd be too much of a culture shock for me. Mid-price cities live in the U.S. Middle of the road. Okay. Denver, Colorado. I like Denver. Little sleepy town for me. You know, I don't know if I would live there. I like visiting though. Good hiking. It's not a food town though. That food you ain't going there to get a lot of food. Median rent $1,650. One bedroom. Medium home price $600,000. And I've seen some nice houses in Denver. A popular city with strong job market and great outdoor activities. Yeah, but it get cold. Everybody taking their ass inside. Portland, Oregon, it get cold there too. $1,700, one bedroom. Median house price $550,000. Not bad. Known for its eco-friendly lifestyle, vibrant culture, and good food scene. Ain't nobody going to Portland for no food. I'm telling you now. I've never heard anybody, man, you been to Portland for the food? The food is great. I can't wait to get back to Portland. I got this place for you. Never heard of it. Charlotte, North Carolina, $1,350, one bedroom. Home price $3,080. That's not bad. A rapidly growing city with a strong finance and tech sector. I lived in Greensboro. I used to go to Charlotte all the time. I'm like, nah, I can't do Charlotte. Charlotte was a little slow for me. Couldn't do Charlotte. Austin, Texas. Median rent $1,800. Median home price $475,000. Popular for its tech scene, live music, and food culture. Ain't nobody going to Austin, Texas for no food. Maybe you might if you're in Texas. You're going down there for the barbecue. Maybe. But they're not known as no food city. I know that for a fact. Indianapolis, Indiana, $1,500. $250 for a house. I've been to Indianapolis. A little slow there, but if you like it, yeah. Columbus, Ohio, $1,300. One bedroom, $3,200 home. $3,200. $3,020. $300,000, $20,000. Wait a minute. $320,000 for a house. Messing up my numbers. Phoenix, Arizona, $5,500. $475,000 for a house. Kansas City. Now notice the highest, the LA. They didn't tell you how much the houses in them city because all them houses are over $1 million out here. They didn't tell you how much it costs to stay out here because the houses cost too much. Phoenix, Arizona, $1,500, $475. Kansas City, Missouri, $1,050. Median home price $275,000 pennies. Salt Lake City, Utah, 1,600. Median price, $525,000. Dallas, Texas, 1,500. Median home price, $375,000. So all those houses about $500,000 and under. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Now those cities are decent. Those are some decent cities right there. Let's see. Denver, Colorado. I've been there. I wouldn't do it. Charlotte, wouldn't do it. Portland, Oregon, wouldn't do it. Austin, Texas, wouldn't do it. Indianapolis, been there. Hell no, wouldn't do it. Columbus, Ohio, no. Phoenix, Arizona, maybe. Kansas City, Missouri, wouldn't do it. Salt Lake City, nope. Dallas, Texas, strongly would consider. Yes, strongly would consider. That's only two. Only two cities out there for me. If y'all live in another city, let me know. Drop a comment. I wouldn't do it, no. I lived in Oklahoma for 2 years. I drove to Texas every month for fun. You got to go to the fun. You got to go. People want to have fun, especially if you're a certain age. If you're in your 20s, your 30s. I don't care how old you are. Some people are just different into different stuff. If you're a person that likes jazz and you're living in Huntsville, you might take your ass to New Orleans all the time. I got to get some jazz, man. I like live music. They may not do it in Huntsville like that. So, and if that's your thing, you're going to go. You got to do it. So you want to go somewhere where you can find good stuff. Good show. Thank you, Mr. Hall. Thank you. Good show. All right. So, medium places. And that's what the topic was about. All the rent. Spending all the money in rent. Now, it depends. Rent ain't expensive to everybody if you're making enough money. If you're making a high salary, who cares about the rent? And you control where you want to stay. Some people be house poor, paying all this money for what? You don't need to pay all that money. You got too much house. You got too much house, not enough money. You don't want the money. It's best to have a lot of money and enough house. Not too much house, not enough money. Too much money and I got enough house. That's better. Too much money, enough house. That's what you want. Because people spend all this money on the house and shit. You don't need all that. That's too much. You don't need that too much. That's too much. You don't need all that. All right. Now, and that's what I'm saying. Depends on what you're into and what you're doing. Some people do a lot of stuff. Some people do things that cost a lot of money. I know a lot in the big cities, the New Yorks, the LAs, the Miamis, going out to eat will burn you. That's where a lot of your money just going on food, because there's a lot of nice places to go eat. If you want to eat, go out to dinner. I'm not just talking about going to grab some food and coming home. I'm talking about when you're getting dressed up, going out, having dinner on a Friday or Saturday night. Yeah, you can spend $120, $130, $140, $200 on a dinner. Yeah, easy. Like what we talked about a couple of weeks ago. You're going to spend at least dinner for two, at least $60. At least $60. That's $30 a plate. That's $25 a plate plus 2 drinks at $5 a piece. Right? 25, 50 plus $5 drinks. That's 60. Taxes and fees, we might be at $67, $68. You're not going out to dinner with nobody decent. Chili's and Red Lobster run you $60. So you just can't do it. But in these other cities, oh man, we got some really nice expensive restaurants. You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay to play. And it depends on what you like to do. You like to go out and party. You may not be a party person. There's a lot of stuff to do. People do a lot of things. Wine tasting. People belong to clubs. Whatever. There's all kinds of stuff to do. But a lot of activities ain't free. And the bigger the city, the more the activity costs. Bowling. You like to go bowling. Bowling costs you a little bit of money. Hello, son. Hello, mom. Hi, my mom. Hey. Say, hey, mom. Thank you for watching. All the stuff costs money. Let's see. What's some of the cheapest places I live? Greensboro, North Carolina, probably one of the cheapest places I lived. I lived in a place called Farron, Virginia. It was real cheap in the middle of nowhere. But Greensboro was cheap. North Carolina's cheap city. Cheap state in general. California has cheap areas. It's just Los Angeles costs a lot of money. But I have to say, I came to Los Angeles. I was paying good. I moved my first apartment, $725. $725 in my first studio in Los Angeles. I was doing good. I was doing very, very well. Very good. Very good. The price was very low. And I got a great deal. Great deal. They love me. I jumped off. They love me. So I got me a good deal. Moved out to LA. Got me a good deal on my place. Had my car. It was cool. It didn't cost me a lot of money. Found me a job. So I was doing what I could do. Now, look, LA got the super expensive side, wealthy side, where people spend a lot of money. And you got the people that don't have a lot of money. Everybody out here. That's why you got 40 million people out here. Because it's different price levels and different price spectrums for everybody to fit in. So It depends. It depends on where you're at. But you can live in any city and get it cheap. I saw the video on YouTube probably a year or so ago. It was two people, like the cheapest places in New York. Man, they're terrible looking. Like it's a community bathroom. The toilet. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. You're looking at me right now. Okay. So here's the front part of the bathroom right here. Here's the front part. Front part is the shower. Okay. You got the shower. You got to walk through the shower. Here's the sink to wash your hands, and then you walk to the back. You use the toilet. So the whole bathroom is one little strip. Shower in front. Behind the shower is the sink, and behind the sink is the bathroom. This was the cheapest place. They had that community bathroom, and then the dude, he had like it was like a room with a bunk. He's paying like $700, $600 to be there in New York. He was in New York and Brooklyn. He had a spot, and he's cheap. So there's cheap places all over. I've seen them. They're not in the best because the space is not great, but people really make homes out of this stuff. They really make it look good. So there's some cheap places everywhere in the world. You can find your cheap place rent, affordable place to live. You can. They're everywhere. They're not always in the greatest area, or it might be in a decent area, but there's not a lot of space. You're going to be inconvenienced somehow, but you can find your cheap place everywhere. And all cities got cheap places to eat and inexpensive things to do. Every city. It just depends on where you at. Depends on where you at. LA, I was living good. You got the dollar tacos out here. New York City, you got the pizza for $1. It's not the best for you. But if you like in your 20s, your early teens, you can go out there and make it on a little bit of money. Or if you just wherever you at in life, you can go figure it out. If you're willing to tolerate that, you can do it. You can do it. I did it. I moved to Los Angeles. I was sleeping on somebody's floor. Slept on somebody's floor for 3 months before I got my own place. But I had to do what I had to do. I'm still here now, 13 years later. No. 12 years now. 12 years later. Yep. 12 years later, still here in Los Angeles, making it happen. If you're watching right now, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. Drop your city. Is your city expensive? Drop a comment. Is your city expensive or not? Let me know. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about your city, because I probably miss some cities. I miss Chicago. I don't know how much Chicago is. If my man GK is watching, got Chicago. What other cities? You got Atlanta. Missed Atlanta. We missed Houston. We missed St. Louis. Missed some other cities too. We covered every major city in California. Texas. You got Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, Florida. They didn't mention no cities in Florida. Miami, Tampa, Orlando, Jacksonville, Georgia, Atlanta, South Carolina. Don't count. You got Raleigh, North Carolina, and Virginia. I think you got Norfolk. And yeah, those are all the cities I can think of. But yeah, those are the places I can think of. But everywhere you can go, you can find you a good deal and make it happen. You gotta be one of them kind of people. I made it happen out here in Los Angeles. I moved out here. I worked for AutoZone at the time. Found me a job. Then I started temping with another job with this accounting company. Started temping with Robert Half. So I had 2 jobs. So I was making some money, and with those 2 jobs, I was able to get my first apartment out here. So, and yeah, they said this is the most expensive city in the world. Nah, I was able to figure it out, and it didn't cost me a ton of money. And it's still not killing me right now. It depends on what you want to do. If you want to go out there and spend all that money and live in like the nicest areas, and live where, like, near some shopping center, something like that. If you want to go out to dinner every other night, be drinking liquor and alcohol, all that, yeah, it's going to cost you. Jacksonville, Florida. Jacksonville is cheap. Jacksonville is not expensive. Jacksonville, I'm pretty sure you can get 1 bedroom for $1,300, $1,100, between 11 and 15, maybe under that now. If you get an apartment under that in Jacksonville, watch out. It's going to be rough. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to be a little rough on you. But yeah, that's what we got. All right, everybody, we're going to go to break real quick. And they're going to be right back. Need all that. I need to upgrade, get some of my other stuff done. Editing is a beast, man. Shooting all that stuff, it's all nice and dandy when you're shooting it with your phone, but when you got to go back and edit it, it takes a lot of time. A lot of time. But anyway, boom, that's what we got going on. Is your city expensive or is it you? Are you spending all that money going out, having fun, or even not going out, just ordering a bunch of crap off Amazon? You could be doing all kind of stuff. My argument is this. Every city, they got some cheap, inexpensive place for you to live. May not be the best, may not get the most space, but they're out there. They're out there. I've seen it on YouTube. I experienced it personally here. Experienced it personally in Los Angeles. I've experienced that personally. I had a very, very inexpensive apartment for a long time. Very inexpensive apartment. So I've experienced it. Every city ain't out there super expensive. Now they just advertise that to you. You want to live like, in decent areas. Yeah, it's gonna cost you like $2,000. You want to live in certain areas out here in Los Angeles, it's gonna cost you like $2,000. Or you can move outside the city. You can always stay on the outskirts of the city. Everywhere has outskirts of the city. You don't have to live smack dab downtown. You don't have to do that. You don't have to live smack dab downtown. You can live on the outskirts of a lot. Every city got outskirts, suburbs, all them kind of areas, and I'm sure they don't cost as much money as downtown, as some of the other areas of the city. Every other, some areas just cost a lot more money where there's a lot of stuff going on. Where there's a lot of stuff going on, where people got a little bit of money, you're going to pay. But you can always live a little further out, have to make that drive, or take the train if you're in New York, Chicago, D.C. I think those are all our train cities. You're in one of those cities, you take the train. But other than that, you can make it happen. You can make it happen. You don't have to spend all your money, get beat upside the head by rent every month. Hey, give me the money. It's the first month. First motherfucker, I need the money. Rent will beat you upside the head. You ain't got to go through all that. You can do that. But it depends on what stage you're at in life. If you got kids, you don't want to do that. You want to have them in a nice place. Or you might have to scale down to one of these other cities. People are also moving down. Scaling down to Huntsville, Alabama, where your rent's $1,000, $850, and Tulsa, Oklahoma, all these other places. You might need to go stay somewhere like that. Get your money up and then go somewhere else. Or that just might be you. You may not be a big city person. I'm a big city person. You may not be a big city person. You might be a mid-city person out in the country. Whatever the case may be, figure that out. That'll save you a whole lot of money. There you go. There it is. You don't even got to be, is the city expensive? No, it's always you. Or now you gotta get a job paying you enough money now, cause shit, you in the job, you get it, you go somewhere, got a job not paying you enough money, you're just gonna struggle. That's just the way it is. Like you could come out to LA if you want to and just try to survive off background work. It's gonna cost you. You don't want to do that. You can end up with a roommate. You don't want no roommate, especially after you get over 30. You don't want a roommate. Nah, you don't want that. You want to live by your damn self. I'm trying to tell you. So, what do y'all think about that? Let me know. Drop a comment. Love to hear your thoughts and opinions on the rent in the cities, are these cities expensive? Am I saying, does that make sense? Is it true? And what I'm saying, is it true? Do y'all believe it? Let me know. Drop a comment. Love to hear from everybody. And we're about to get ready for interesting news, because it's time for the news. I had to give me some interesting news real quick on them. Yep. Let me close all this stuff out. This stuff is everywhere. What is that? Close that. All right. Boom. There we go. Now we're in business. For interesting news. Yeah. By the way, while we're doing this, drop your city. Let me know. Let me shout your city out. We already got Duval in the house. Jacksonville, Florida, Johnny Hall. Shout your city out. Drop your city in the comment section. Want to shout your city out. We're going to do Shout out everybody's city tonight. All right, let's get to it. And the interesting is going on out here today. What's going on out here today? All right, let's see what we got. That wasn't what I picked. That was not what I picked. But we're gonna roll with it anyway. No, we already knew that. Wait a minute. This is not the article I picked. What the hell? Wait a minute. This is not. I didn't pick this crap. Oh well. Well, we're gonna do it anyway. Judge rules Trump wartime act for deportations illegal. So what that mean? I can't even pull it up. I gotta pay for this article. That's why I should have stuck with what I usually deal with. Because now these people want to pay. I'm not paying for this. But judge rules Trump's act. Wait, come on, man. They want me to pay for this thing. Get out the way. Y'all in the damn way. I'm glad I didn't share the screen. Y'all need to see all that. Judge rules Trump's deportation acts are illegal. So what? They're not about to bring them people back. They're not about to bring the people, send the people over there to Ecuador. You see the prison? You see what they got going on down there? Oh no, you don't want no parts of that. No parts of that. Got a shout out. Vegas, Josh Brown in Vegas. I love Vegas, man. Y'all about to be bumping in a couple weeks. Got Memorial Day. Oh man, let me tell you something. If you've never been to Vegas on a Memorial Day, you should go. If you like to party, go on Memorial Day. You're going to spend a little money, though. But, hey, the pool parties, nightclub, amazing. Your favorite artist going to be out there performing? Go see him. Go see him. I'm trying to tell you, it's worth it. It's worth it. Go to Las Vegas on Memorial Day. You're going to have a good damn time. I'm trying to tell you. Subway shrinks less than 20,000 locations first time in decades. What? I guess the $5 footlong is no longer working. I don't even eat Subway. You're trash. Subway, once dominant presence in American fast food, has slipped below 20,000 restaurants nationwide for the first time in roughly 20 years, continuing a multi-year contraction that stands in a contrast of its growing international ambitions. According to data released by the company, Subway ended 2024 with 19,502 locations, down 631 from the previous year. In less than a decade, Subway reduced its U.S. footprint nearly a third. At its peak, Subway operated more than 27,000 stores. People don't like Subway. Subway is trash. It ain't even fresh. Eat fresh. This stuff been in this bag. Y'all got this on this truck. This stuff ain't nowhere near fresh. No, sir. I'm not believing it. Subway, I don't even like Subway. Listen, a lot of people that had the franchises were complaining because they were telling, look, we can't run the business with this $5 footlong offer. We can't compete. They still have to buy the ingredients. They still have to pay the rent. They still got to pay for marketing materials for this stuff. And they're like, look, we can't compete. If we can't sell sandwiches for more than $5, we can't win. And they couldn't. They could not. They couldn't win. They couldn't win. Since then, Subway has shed approximately 7,600 U.S. locations with more than 1,000 closures in 2018, 2020, and 2021. Yes, because Subway sucks. I go to Jersey Mike's. I like Quiznos. I don't go no damn Subway. Subway ain't good. Subway is trash. Trash. Argue with me. Who thinks Subway is good? Drop a comment. If you like Subway, you just only want to spend $5 because that is not a quality sandwich. Publix has better sandwiches than them. I don't know if you've been to Publix. If you haven't, you should. Publix got better sandwiches than Publix is a grocery store in Florida. They have a fried chicken tender sub sandwich. It's amazing. Not many places you can go to the grocery store and get a fried chicken sub sandwich. Way better than Subway. Way better Subway. I haven't been Subway in God knows how long. I've been stopped eating that crap. Jersey Mike's, for me. What's the other place? Jimmy John's. Trash. Don't like them. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do no Subway. Subway used to be the cheapest franchise. They used to be, but they're no good. They're no good. Shout out to YouTube users. What's going on, man? We missed you, man. Yeah, Subway used to be the best. It used to be the cheapest. That's why I used to go there all the time. I don't eat that shit. But I don't eat that shit. I don't know. No, I haven't seen nobody walk around with a Subway bag. Honestly, I think people are embarrassed to eat fast food now. You're eating McDonald's? Why? Ew. Why are you eating McDonald's? Man, look. Maybe because I live in California, people don't really eat that stuff like that. They eat all that healthy stuff, vegan salad, all this other stuff. I don't really care for all that. Firehouse Subs is better. Oh, yeah, Firehouse Subs is fire. I get that hook and ladder. Oh, yeah. I go to Firehouse Subs. I get the hook and ladder every time. Every time. I get the hook and ladder, or I get the, I forgot. But I get the hook and ladder most of the time I go in there. Firehouse good. Firehouse light your soul on fire. I like Firehouse Subs. Firehouse Subs is good. But Quiznos, y'all. Quiznos is good. Quiznos is the best for me. I love Quiznos. Quiznos is the best. I'll take Quiznos any day of the week over all of them. Over all of them. That's for real. They are the greatest. Love Quiznos. And where is this article at? I wanted to say something else, but can't find it. Anyway, if I can't find it, I already know what it is anyway. So the United States Postal Services are turning into a snitch. Basically, the Trump administration is going to use the Postal Service to track immigrants. Man, they not playing. They trying to get these people up out of here like yesterday. So what they're going to do is use your mail, and because there's a lot of information in your mail. Your information tells a lot about you, because they got a lot of people that they can't find. So they're like, we're going to start using the information from the mail. But I don't know if they can do that because of the Privacy Act. See, the Privacy Act protects your mail. You can't just go through nobody's mail. It's a federal offense. You can't do that. But that's what they're doing. So, Eve Trump ain't right and come back. I don't know who that is. So, yep. That's what they got going on. Customers. Oh, yeah, man. The old news. We ain't got no old news. Like, what's going on in entertainment news, man? I've been trying to stay on the business news. Ain't nothing good going on over there. Speaking of which, it's summertime. I don't know if you got a favorite artist or not, but these cats be starting to go out on tour. So if you're gonna go out on tour, if you want to go see your favorite artist, you better look them up. I found one of my favorite artists, Currency. He's going out on tour, and I got hit up. I said, let me get my tickets. I gotta get my ticket, man, because tickets was like $40. Now they $60. So I'm playing games. I gotta get my ticket. But whoever you want might be going out on tour. So if you got an artist, man, make sure you check them out. Go on tour. Going out on tour so you can see him. I'm not a Beyonce fan. I heard the show was amazing. I got to go one time. She just came to LA, so I won't be making it this time. But it's on my bucket list to go to a Beyonce concert. I just want to see the show, the choreography, all that stuff. They say she's amazing, and I believe it. I've watched it on TV. But the rehearsal, she got to rehearse. She got to rehearse and do all that stuff, man. 1,000 times, and then come out on the stage and be flawless. Can't make no mistakes. Can't make no mistakes. And I think that's like playing an instrument and dancing. That's really hard. Like in comedy, I can make a mistake. You don't know it because you don't know my jokes. So I can make a mistake and keep it pushing. Nobody knows. As long as it's funny, who gives a shit? But when somebody makes a mistake on a song or you playing some music, they know you're. Oh man, he messed up. Everybody know you messed up. This is a bad key. Everybody know. So I respect it. I respect her choreography. I respect everything she's doing. That's a lot of work, man. All that dancing. I don't even want to do it. A lot of work. I'm not cut out. I can't dance, y'all. I can't dance. I've been wanting to take a dance class. I've been trying to learn salsa. Salsa ain't trying to learn me though. Yeah, salsa been kicking my ass, but I've been trying to learn salsa. We've been at it for a minute trying to learn this salsa, and we haven't figured it out yet. But we're gonna get it. We're going to get it. All right. Anybody else going to drop out this? Drop this city? Got Josh from Vegas. Johnny Hall from Duval County. Duval. I'm throw out Jacksonville, Duval County. Throw out LA. I live in LA. Anybody else? Shout out your city. Want to know where you're from, where you been, where you going. Would love to know. Speaking of which, we got Memorial Day coming up. Anybody traveling? Where you going? Where you going? Where you traveling? What you gonna do? Me, I'm getting out the country. You know me. It's around my birthday time. I got to go out, get out the country. Got to go get me an all-inclusive in. I need a break. I need a break. I need to go out there and get me some of that good food, some of that fresh squeezed orange juice when you get out the country. You know what I'm talking about. When you go out the country, they got that fresh squeezed orange juice for you. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. So got to take me a break, get out the country for a minute. But anybody, what y'all doing? Anybody going on a cruise for Memorial Day? I know Memorial Day. I've never been on a cruise Memorial Day. I know they be packed though. I know a lot of people go on a cruise for Memorial Day because you got that Monday off. I know Memorial Day cruises probably be packed, or like a 4th of July cruise. I know they packed. But you know, like I said last week, last week, travel prices are down. The demand for travel is down. People aren't traveling as much. So if you're trying to go somewhere, check it out. Take a look. See if you can get there for the low. It might be a little less than when you looked last time. Take a look. Check it out. See what you can do. Get out there if you can. All right? Boom. That's what we got. Thursday night, Cheap Not Broke Live. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you go over to cheapnotbroke.com. Grab yourself some merchandise. It's very much appreciated. Grab yourself some merchandise. Jacksonville. Got another Jacksonville. Phyllis Hall, Jacksonville, Florida. Duval. I think Duval County, we only ones with our own little chant, you know. Nobody else got no chant except, people from Brooklyn. Yo, Brooklyn. They get all aggressive. I'm from Brooklyn, son. Brooklyn. And you got Josh Brown from Vegas. He's from Vegas. Vegas is Vegas. Vegas is a good time. Vegas is a great time. If you haven't been to Vegas, get your ass out there and enjoy yourself. It's a good ass time. It's a good time. Good old Vegas. We're going on a cruise. Oh, we're going on a cruise. Somebody going on a cruise. Got a cruise coming up. I like cruises. Cruises are fun. It's a good time. I'm good with the 3-day cruise. Seven's a bit much for me. But 3-day cruise, everything is on the cruise. You got a lot of activities. You meet a lot of people. It's nice to be out there on the boat. You get to go off and go run around and see this. But you got to be back on the boat like 4 o'clock because you got to get up out of there. So, but cruises are good. Cruises, I think it's worth. Everybody should do a cruise one time. If you haven't, go on a cruise one time. See what it's like. See how you enjoy it. Now, me personally, I like to get on that bird and go because there's way more places to see than the cruises can take me to. So I like to get on the plane and go fly places. But I did do my first cruise last year. I enjoyed it. Go check out the video on my YouTube page. My first cruise under travel. Go under my playlist travel. Go check it out on my channel. YouTube, my first cruise. You can see all about my first cruise. I had a good time. And I got other content up there as well, man. When I was in New York, Bangkok, we got video from all over the place. So you can go check out some of my travel videos. Please check out some of my travel videos. Got a lot of them out there. And see what I got going on. Some of the places I've been. Been to Vietnam, Colombia. Got all those videos on there. So I've been quite a few places. Check them out. Got some new videos coming for you next month. Yes, I do. So go check all that out. It's going on. Go check that out for your boy. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. And we got a lot of people watching tonight. So make sure y'all hit that like button for me, please. I got people on here. If you just watching right now, hit the like button. It's so easy. It's so easy to do. It's just a tap of the finger, y'all. Just tap the like button for me. That's all. It helps the algorithm. It helps more people watch the video. It helps YouTube short a little more. It's very, very helpful. You watching is great, and I appreciate you. But if you could just hit the like button for your boy, I appreciate that as well. All right. But yeah, we got Memorial Day coming up. So if you got your Memorial Day plans, you better make them because the flight prices might be down. So even if you were waiting, it's going to cost me too much, take a look and see you might be able to snag a deal. Snag a deal. That's my favorite thing I like to say. When I find a good deal, I snag a deal. And I like to say, I'm going to get out here today and go snag a deal. Snag a deal. I'm going to create me a TV show. Snag a deal. Tonight on Snag a Deal. That'd be a good show. Would y'all watch my show if I had a show called Snag a Deal? We go all over the place. We look for where we can find the best deals. All right, tonight on Snag a Deal, we have washing machines for $600 on Snag a Deal. Yeah, I think it's a good show. Something gonna come out of that. I'm trying to tell y'all. You heard it here first. Snag a deal. Something gonna become of it. I don't know what it will. Something gonna become a snag a deal. Anyway, Memorial Day's coming up. So yeah, we got your holidays. You got Memorial Day coming up, Juneteenth, and then you got 4th of July weekend. So you got 3 holidays, 3 times to go travel. Got some days off. Go travel. Go do something. Snag a deal. Get you a cheap flight. Find you a nice, inexpensive hotel. Nice first. You want to find nice before inexpensive. You don't want to just find inexpensive. No. Nice, inexpensive hotel. Go do some traveling. Go enjoy yourself. Get off there. Now, if you're trying to strap down and save money and get the budget going, I get that too. You got to sit still and do that. I've done it. I've had to do it. I had to sit still, had to miss out on the fun, but I had to get my finances together. And that's what it's like sometimes being cheap, not broke. You got to be able to make the decision. Can I do it? Should I do it? You got to put that on paper and run those numbers, see if it makes sense. Sometimes you just got to sit still and get things in order. But you can imagine and close your eyes. But when I get myself straight, when I get back out there, I'm going to be out there. So it's okay. Sometimes you got to sit through the rain to play in the sun. It's all good. Cinco de Mayo. All right. That's right. Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo. Yep. A lot of people do their drinking. We ready. I'm ready too. Yep. I got my song. We ready for Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo, baby. They turn up out here. Got the $5 drinks and $5 tequilas out here. Cinco de Mayo is a good time. Good time. I like Cinco de Mayo. And that is in officially 4 days. 4 days till Cinco de Mayo. So let the turn up begin. But be safe now. Don't be out there acting a fool. Get yourself in no trouble. Don't do that. Hit the like button if you're watching. Please hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the super chat. Drop a super chat for your boy. Appreciate it. Snag a deal. Tonight on Snag a Deal. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna make it sure. Or it might become a segment on the show. I might make Snag a Deal a segment on the show. We're gonna start there. Damn it. I'm gonna make Snag a Deal a segment on the show. Why not? But I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make it all work. But we're gonna have Snag a Deal. Give me a week or two. Snag a Deal. It's gonna be a segment on the show. I'm trying to tell y'all right now. You heard it here first. But Memorial Day, like I said, if you're going anywhere, you're doing anything, remember, skip lag, Google Flights, your cheapest places, your cheapest sites to find flights. Don't go to the website of the airline first. Buy from the website of the airline first. Search on skip lag. Search on Google Flights. That's because they display all the flights for the month. You can see everything from the 1st to the 30th. You can go every month by month and see how much the flights are on particular days so you can know when's the best day for you to leave. Might be cheaper to leave on a Tuesday. Might be cheaper to leave on a Wednesday. You don't know. So you got to look that up. And just going to the airline site, you got to keep switching days. They don't show you the days on the calendar. It sucks. It takes a lot of time. It's tedious. Trash. So you don't want to do that. Skiplag.com. My favorite site to go look up hotels. Hotels.com. Hotels.com. Oh, I think that's it. Is that theirs? I don't remember their jingle. But I like hotels.com. A lot of good places to go look up everything. But yeah, it's summertime, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let it get away from you, especially if travel prices are down this year. We must take advantage of these things. You got to get out there while you can. If you got a couple days off, go enjoy yourself. It's been a long winter. Is Google Flights good for overseas? Yes, they are. I know what you're looking for. You're looking for a flight over there to Bangkok. I know what you're looking for. You're looking for a flight to Bangkok. Let me tell you something about Bangkok and Pattaya. I went to see my buddy in Pattaya from Bangkok. It's a 2-hour drive. It cost me $16 to be in the Uber. 2 hours. Wild, crazy shit. He paid for me to come down there. He said, man, don't worry about it. I got you. Just come on down. I got a car coming. He sent me a car. I rode in the car for like 2 hours down to Pattaya. This day I left. Got there that morning. He called me up. I went down to Pattaya. I spent like 6 hours in Pattaya. Jumped in the Uber. Drove back. Got to the hotel. Packed my shit up. And we left. Got out of Thailand. Went to Japan and flew back to LA. Great time. Super inexpensive. I'm trying to tell you, man. Thailand's the most expensive place I've ever been. The food was so good, so healthy, and they're Buddhists. They're very nice, hospitable. I'm trying to tell you. Look, I'm only encouraging you to travel because, listen, when you go travel somewhere, you come back with a new perspective on life. You see that people live differently than you, and they're happy. People don't have as much money as you, and they're happy. And people just have different lives and outside of America, and they're happy. Or even go to a different city, different state. Just go see something different. Life is a diverse place. I'm not saying life is short. Life is diverse. Go experience the diversity. To hell, who gives a damn about a DEI program? Just travel around. You can go DEI all you want. Go see all the diversity people, all the diverse and different types of people out here. There's a lot of different people in this world. A lot of different people. A lot of food in this world. Come on now. Look, what would America be if we just had hamburgers? We got pizza, Italian. We got Chinese food. We got pad thai, sushi, Japanese. We got all kind of food from all over the world. And just imagine you like that food here. You go to where it originated from. Oh, man. I can't wait to get to the Philippines and try some lumpia and some dang fish. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And, I'm a foodie. Wherever I go, I'm going to try everything. The best lobster bisque I ever had was in Panama City, Panama. Amazing. I don't know if the place is open no more. It's been so long, but it was so damn good. Best lobster bisque I've ever had in my life in Panama City, Panama. Some of the best. Where's the best fish I ever had? Costa Rica. I had some great fish in Costa Rica. It was amazing. Big old fish. So, I'm not going to get into all that tonight. But my whole point, if you don't travel, get out there and travel a little bit. Go take you a day trip. Take your day trip. You can fly down somewhere for the day, get back on the plane and come back that night. Go out and experience some different things. Go see some different stuff. See some new people. It's good for you. It's good for your health. And you don't have to burn your pockets doing it either. I'm all about a cheap flight. All about cheap flights. They call me Cheap Flight Mal. I'm Cheap Flight Mal. That's what they call me in the streets. I'm all about finding an inexpensive flight, going somewhere and doing something. Because most places you go, you're just going to sightsee and eat food, walk around, take pictures, see shit, and eat food. That's all you're doing. So get out there, travel, and see what you do. Do what you do. Do what you do. I need some vacation food. Oh, yeah, vacation food is great. Who hit the dislike button? Whoever did that is an asshole. I don't like it. I need some vacation food. I need some vacation food as well. Vacation food is good. I think somebody fat figured to hit the dislike button. Anyway, we're all good. We're all good. We don't care. We care about the people who do like the show. And I'm appreciative of everybody who comes in. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. Go out, experience the world, go see some new things, try some new food, all that stuff. All that. And get on Duolingo before you go. Don't just be going to these places and you haven't, you don't know what the hell they talking about, what they're saying. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Make sure you get on Duolingo, learn a little bit of the language, a little bit, so you know what the hell is going on. Do that. Do that and you'll be straight. You'll be straight. All right, everybody. That's our show for tonight. That's our show. Cheap Not Broke Live tonight. Is your city expensive or is it you? Is your city expensive or is it you? That was the question of the night, and I think we answered the question. No city's that expensive. It's you. It's just you. And if you're watching, before you jump off for the night, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. It helps me out a lot. Please tell of a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend to subscribe. Please to subscribe. And remember, next week we have our comedy. I got my comedy show, Flower Bed Funnies. Come on out to the show. It's in Long Beach, California. I got a superstar lineup. I got Brent Taylor, Brandon Wiley, Taquita Love, Shamal Johal, and Elisa Latit. Yep, come on out to the show. Great ticket, $15. If you want to come out to the show, scan the QR code right there. You can come out. If you just want to grab a ticket and support, you can grab a ticket and just support. We appreciate that as well. So grab it out. Plantitas, Flower Bed Funnies next Wednesday, Mother's Day, Mothers in May. So we're celebrating mothers. All the ladies on the show will get a flower, but the mothers will get a special flower. All right. Bam. That's what we got. So we're going to be back on Monday. Y'all know what it is. Monday. We're going to be back on Monday. More Cheap Not Broke Live, everybody. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate everybody hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button. Whoever hit the dislike button is a butthole, or somebody hit they fat fingered it. But I don't care. I don't care. It don't matter to me. It is what it is. People do stuff, and you just it is. My bad. But yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. And I don't know where the hell my outro is. I lost it. So we're just gonna nope, we got the outro. I got it. Yep. Until next week, I'll see y'all. Take care.